All right, please use your raise hand function if you'd like to ask a question. We have about 10 to 15 minutes. All right, Jeff Jones, go ahead. You have the first question today.
All right. So Mackenzie, I just finished reading the article that you posted. It's like on my phone right now as we speak.
Nice.
What made you want to piece that together?
Yeah, just all the support and that I've seen from all the Austin FC fans. Obviously since I started playing, and then since I scored the goal as well. It's just been an outpouring of messages and support just on social media, and people have stopped me in person. So yeah, I wanted to take the time just to thank everybody for all the kind words that they've shared with me.
Might be tough to answer this in a word or a sentence, but what does Austin mean to you?
I mean, first and foremost, Austin is my home. It's where I grew up at, and it honestly means everything to me. Austin's a place where, yeah, I grew up for the first 18 years of my life, and where some of my, closest friends, and obviously where my family is. So yeah, it means a lot to me.
Thank you, Jeff. Next up, Cam Kubik.
Hey, McKinze. One of the things you said in your piece that stood out to me was, it's obviously important to be the first Austinite to represent the club, but that you won't be the last. And as you know, that the pathway that exists now that didn't exist when you were coming up from, grassroots to academy to first team, that's only going to continue to grow and get stronger in the next few years. How important is having that pathway and that visibility of a route to one day represent your local club? How important is that to kids today who are trying to follow in your footsteps?
I think it's huge. And I think that it allows kids to also be able to dream. So growing up, obviously we didn't have Austin FC just to look up to, but the city was still able to produce good players. I'm here playing for Austin FC, Kakuta's here. Kyrie Shelton's also a product of just like the Austin soccer community. And obviously with the club here and with the pathway that it has now, I'm just hoping that it allows players even more of an opportunity just to be able to show themselves and to get recognized and to, eventually represent the club that they grew up in.
Gotcha. And then you guys, obviously you have 6 games left ahead of you on the schedule. What does success look like for you and the team the rest of the way this season?
Success can look like a lot of things. Success can look like bringing as many points as we can. Success looks like continuing just to build on some of the things that we've started this season. But yeah, obviously we want to go into every game and we want to win every game that we're going to play. So just taking as many points as we can.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Next up, Jorge Turalde. Go for it, Jorge.
Hi, hello. I'm talking about also the grassroots. I was talking to Sonny Wadarrama the other day. He said he saw you growing up until right now. He thinks you are going to get, farther. So how do you feel about that? What are your expectations? Obviously, with the name of Austin in your chest.
Yeah, that's really, really nice of him to say. Obviously, all I can do is just continue to keep putting my best foot forward and continuing to improve and to show the best that I can. But yeah, ultimately, I just want to be as successful as I can be. And that just comes with hard work and proving day in and day out that I deserve to play. So that's all I can hope to do.
How hard is going to be having Gite as the main guy right now?
Sure. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's going to be hard. He brings certain elements to our team, and I feel like we play well with him up top. But all I can hope to do is to show the best that I can whenever I get the minutes and to be as effective as possible. So that's all I'm looking to do.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jorge. Looks like Cam Kubik has a follow-up question. Go for it, Cam.
I just wanted to quickly return to
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you. And I think you kind of hit the nail right on the head there. We're obviously, we both play the same positions, but I think that we have different strengths and different things that we bring to the team. And yeah, Moose is one of those guys where, I mean, if he's holding up the ball, you're not going to be able to get it from him. And then I'm a player who, yeah, looks to utilize his speed and getting behind. So I think it's a good and a dangerous combo, and we'll hope to make the most of it in the remaining games that we have.
Awesome. Thanks, McKinze.
Thank you.
Thanks, McKinze. Looks like that was the last question for today, which concludes today's media availability session with McKinze Gaines.